Yes, y'all, music lovers, party people, and of course the heat chasers from every corner. Welcome to the ultimate stage where the beats never stop and the vibes never fade. This is ESplash, your official countdown to the hottest tracks, the freshest hits, and the music moments that have the whole world talking. Today we're cranking the energy all the way up from chart toppers, bangers, to brand new tracks that are about to blow up. We've got the music, the moves, and the magic to get your body grooving. If your week been slow, don't worry. We're here to lift you higher. If it's been crazy, let the music take control and wash the stress away. So grab your speakers, turn up the volume, and get ready to ride the rhythm wave because ESplash is your VIP tickets to the midweek music explosion. Catch us live on www.tvcentertainment.tv and of course be a part of the conversation on X at TVC Connect, Facebook at TVC Entertainment, and Instagram at TVC Entertainment _. And of course, for the real behind the scenes gist, follow us on our fan page at ESplash _TVC. Ladies and gentlemen, it's His Royal Highness the Flanders. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is. And of course, I'm a Lone Ranger today. No stress. Thank you, Jesus. All right. Yeah, you already know. Yes, today on the midweek edition of ESplash, we are coming through with a full dose of entertainment as we kick things off with the biggest headlines in entertainment news that's keeping you updated on all the stories everyone is talking about. Later on, we'll switch gears as we welcome our amazing guest to the studio for an exciting conversation you don't want to miss out on. After that, we elevate your playlist with New Music Wednesday. You know I will do it on Wednesdays, bringing you brand new tunes. And of course, we'll wrap up the show in grand style with the ESplash Top 10 Countdown, showcasing the biggest Nigerian hits dominating the airwaves this week. Ladies and gentlemen, the show is open. Let's do this. Yes, y'all. In case you're wondering, my name is OJ, and of course, you're watching ESplash. And of course, it's Wednesday. It's a countdown show right here on ESplash. But first, let's give you some entertainment news. Tems opens up about the type of man she will never date or marry. Yes, Grammy-winning Nigerian singer Tems has spoken candidly about her personal life, her music evolution, and the growing rumors linking her to British rapper Dave. In a rare, revealing interview with C. Valentina for Complex UK, the global star shed light on her style shift, emotional growth, and her stance on love in 2025. Tems, who has built a reputation for fiercely guarding her privacy, opened up about the inspiration behind her latest project, Love is a Kingdom EP. She explained that the body of work explores the different forms of love she has experienced, particularly her journey towards self-love and acceptance. I just felt like people need to see the different types of love that I've experienced, getting to a point where I've discovered self-love and self-acceptance, she said. When asked whether she considers herself in a lover girl era, Tems gave a direct and heartfelt response. I'm always going to be a lover girl, she said. I'm not waiting for anything. I still love, but I'm just more grounded, end quote. Tems added, honestly, someone that's not trying to be your friend is a red flag, period. Anybody that isn't curious about you, red flag. If he or she doesn't want to know about you, end it, end quote. The interview also indirectly addressed a month of speculation linking Tems to Dave, fueled by undeniable chemistry on Radiance, a track of our chart-topping album, The Boy Who Played the App. Fans have closely analyzed their interactions, convinced the collaboration sparked a real-life romance. However, Tems' comments suggest otherwise. Her emphasis on self-love and her statement that she's not waiting for anything indicates a woman focused on her inner peace, not a secret friendship, we guess. While the internet may root for Tems' Dave power couple, the singer appears happily single, kinda, and centered on personal growth, according to this interview with Complex UK. Yes, finally, she's kind of like addressing it, but we've seen pictures, we've seen them attending events together, and you know, you always have people that we always ship people together, like the way they are shipping Afro, Romeo and Juliet, that's Rema and Ira Star. Yeah, people are already shipping Dave and Tems. Is that a good ship? Well, but they just stated that, according to Tems, it's just music and she's focused on herself, grounded in whatever she's doing and focused on her music. So maybe not, maybe, but only time will tell if there's really something brewing around there. So shout out to Tems and of course shout out to Dave also. On to the next entertainment news. Let's go foreign right now. One battle after another leads Golden Globes nominations. The nominations are in, and Paul Thomas Anderson's political charge, one battle after another, leads the nomination for the Golden Globes with 9 nods as the race to the Oscar kicked into high gear. The film is a Finity, Sean Penn, Benicio del Toro, and Tiana Taylor. The Globes set for January 11 are widely seen as a predictor for the Academy Awards, which is the Oscars. And of course, Norwegian family dramedy Sentimental Value was second with 8 nominations, followed by period horror movie Sinners with 7, Shakespeare family drama Amnet with 6, and Wicked for Good ended up with 5 nominations. The Best Actress categories are a competitive field as the women up for comedy musical lead actor acting honors include Oscar winner Emma Stone, Cynthia Erivo, Rose Bryan, Kate Hudson, Amanda Seyfried, and newcomer Chase Infinity. On the drama side, past Oscar winners Jennifer Lawrence and Julia Roberts will battle it out with Jessie Buckley, Renate Rensive, Tessa Thompson, and Eva Victor. The Golden Globes also honor the best in television with HBO's black comedy anthology The White Lotus, a sci-fi office thriller Severance, and Serengeti Mother Saga Adolescence leading the contenders. The Golden Globes set for January 11 in Beverly Hills will be hosted by comedian Nikki Glaser, whose previous year's performance was a hit with audiences drawing more than 10 million viewers. And of course, a massive shout out to one battle after another. And it's just getting the highest nominations for the Golden Globes Awards. That is amazing on its own. And of course, a shout out to other people. Sinners also, which is an amazing movie. If you've not seen Sinners, you should go see it. Shout out to Ryan Coogler and of course, Michael B. Jordan. There was Michael A. Jordan because it was a twin in the movie. So shout out to them and Tiana Taylor getting a Golden Globes nomination for a role in one battle after another. Yeah, massive congratulations to everybody. And of course, you just being nominated is a great feat. And of course, this is a build-up. Like I said earlier, if you are nominated for the Golden Globes, you'll definitely be looking at the Oscars like, it's sure for me, it's sure for me, it's sure for me. Yes, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, with the entertainment news. We'll be right back with our special guest for today's conversation, so don't move an inch. The Midweek Magic continues after this break. Yes, yo, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I told you we have a guest in the building. Joining us today is the newest hero in the Maven universe, a singer-songwriter. He blends lush instrumentals, inspired melodies, and a storyline that announces his arrival in a big way. In just over a year, he's gone from recording on music apps to amassing over 10 million career streams, and now stepping into the spotlight as Maven's latest rising star. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Cupid Season!
Thank you for having me, OJ.
Yeah, so is it Cupid Season or should just stick with Cupid?
I mean, it's Cupid Season, but like, when we get conversation, if you just Cupid.
Cupid.
If it's
Cupid,
too
like,
long, but it's Cupid Season.
Yeah. Why Cupid? What are you the lover?
Yeah. So how I came about that name was actually like, the name came to me, that's what I like to say.
Okay.
Because I used to go by my initials before, which was Njoku Stevenson Ainachi, so NSA.
NSA.
Yeah, that was my name.
Steven.
Yeah, that's my real name.
Yeah.
Njoku Stevenson Ainachi. So then, like, I had a dream.
Yeah?
I know that. I know, but it's real. Like, it's a real life story. I had a dream, and like, in that dream, like, people were screaming Cupid whilst I was on stage. And when I woke up, I just changed my socials to Cupid. And then the season was just like, because Cupid was taken on Instagram, on TikTok, I had to just find something to put, and I put like season, and it just kind of became a thing. Yeah. So it's Cupid Season, but it's still Cupid still, you know?
Okay, Cupid.
And ever since then, like, Lord, the name's been going, it's active.
Okay, we'll talk about how the old Maven thing came to pass.
Yeah.
But yeah, I read that your family, you were based in Port Harcourt.
Yeah. I was raised there.
Born and raised.
I wasn't born there, I was raised there.
Raised there. And did your family move because of your career?
Yes.
Wait, break it down. Why did they believe in your dream that much?
I had to show them that I really wanted it. Because you know how African parents are, they want you to go to school first. Yeah. So mine, it wasn't like a thing of, we're not supporting you. They wanted me to finish uni first and then start doing music. But for me, I wanted to do it young. I wanted to do the music young, so I had to show them, and then they made like the biggest sacrifice for me when I turned 18. They moved to Lagos
Because you really wanted to come to Lagos and push music.
Yeah, I was saying that I want because we don't have the exposure like
In
as
PH.
opposed to Port Harcourt.
Yeah.
Like Lagos, you have all the exposure that you need.
Yeah.
So I knew I needed to come here. So I used to always tell them like I'm gonna go to Lagos. I had nobody still,
Yeah.
but I always tell them I'm gonna come to Lagos. Like, who are you going to stay with Lagos if
Wow.
you go? So one 6 a.m. in the morning, they just tapped me, woke me up, and like, you know what? Are you sure you really want to do this thing? I'm like, yeah, I want to do it. And then they said, okay, you know what? We're gonna move with you.
Huh.
So they moved everything, like literally my sisters, my brother, they have friends
Yeah.
that they had to leave.
They left everything because of
Even
it.
the school, and you know they were crying.
Yeah.
They were crying, shy, but like you know, I didn't really want them to like, but they all just did it because you know family, and they moved to Lagos with me, and it's the best thing that happened to me.
Okay, yeah.
Crazy.
I really want
At
to
least
go
just for me to have a place to stay, at least make
Yeah.
I feel grind
To
this
pick
music
yourself
P
up.
where we're So
Talking about grinding, let me touch on why music though.
I don't know. I just it gives me purpose. That's the word.
Okay.
I feel like when you just feel that sense of purpose doing something, you just know it's that. I mean, I've tried other things, but
What
this
did you
one,
try?
I used to play football. You know, everybody will say football
Yeah.
was my first love.
Yeah.
I used to play
yeah,
football.
sadly.
Like, I even played in an academy. Like, cause I finished.
For real?
Yeah, I played in an academy in Port Harcourt. I finished school very early, like 14. And I told my dad I wanted to play football.
Okay.
He said you have to finish school first. Secondary school. That gingered me to
Yeah.
like write my YX so quick because I wrote from SS2.
Oh wow.
So I wrote from there so I can start playing football immediately. And I started playing football and I stopped playing football like
Yeah.
in like 6 months or 7 months. And then started doing music
Music.
after I saw Juice WRLD's video.
Yeah. Juice WRLD.
Yeah, that's my goat.
Yeah.
Legend.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
do you miss playing football though?
I can still play. You know, say sometimes if you leave, I'm going to leave you.
Yeah.
But I can still tap the ball. I can still do something. They call me Messi
Uh-uh.
because I'm left-footed and I run
Yeah,
like him.
you dribble like that.
Yeah.
What club do you support?
I'm a Messi. So wherever Messi is
Messi
playing,
goes.
I'm supporting that.
Yeah.
But I'm a Arsenal fan.
Oh God.
No.
Yeah,
Arsenal for life.
you just spot it. You came from Messi, Barcelona, Inter Miami, and you just watered it down with Arsenal.
Nah, I'm an Arsenal fan, 100%.
I beg you. We'll go
What
on a
fan are
quick
you?
break, and when we come back, we'll get to listen to his video and, of course, talk more with Cupid right here in the building. Don't go anywhere. Yes, yo, ladies and gentlemen, you just checked out Cupid's season with Palava right there, one of Maven's
sir.
latest signing right here in the building. Now, let's jump right into it.
Okay.
How did your Maven thing happen? Waiting you carry, waiting you do, what did you do right?
Okay, so it's quite different like from the traditional way because
Yeah.
mine was because I released music in the past.
Okay.
Had song with like Ozedikos, Before My Way went viral. Had another song like Also Get Me, which also did numbers. So I have two perspectives.
Okay.
When I got that message, it wasn't from the jazz, it was from an A&R in Maven.
For real?
Yeah, it wasn't
Not
from
Don Jazzy himself?
No, it wasn't from him.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So when I got that message, I didn't think it was like a signing thing because I have music out. I was already like,
Yeah, you were hustling
I was
already.
already outside there already. So, but I thought I was coming to probably write a song for like maybe an already existing Maven talent.
Yeah.
But the conversation when I went there was like a signing conversation. Even though I already did some work for myself, I still
Yeah.
had to undergo the academy process still.
Yeah.
But then let me take you back. So one day, I'm gonna give you a first person perspective. Ozedikos called me one time, yo Cupid, check your DM. Like someone messaged you like 2 days ago and he haven't responded to him 2 days ago. And
For real?
Yeah, and I'm like, who's the person? It's Vader. So Vader
Yeah,
is
Vader,
like it's an A&R,
Yeah,
Maven, top dog. So I went to my DM and I saw him there. We're like, yo kid, you're fire. We've been on your page for like a few weeks. We're really curious about your craft and your consistency. Are you signed? Have you
Wow.
spoken to anybody in the past, or are you speaking to people currently?
Wow.
I'm like, no, I'm fully independent. Everything I'm doing is I'm independent and stuff. But like, Maven, okay,
Yeah.
let me not put my hopes too high. But like, you know what? Come to the Maven house for like a meeting with the larger team.
Yeah.
You understand? And then we had that meeting, and then it was a signing conversation for me to be
Wow.
part of, to come to the academy. And then the third person perspective was shout out to Edima. She changed my life
Okay.
because I used to send my own release like link to like my friends, and she was one of my biggest supporters. She doesn't stay here; she stays in New York. And I sent her my link. I didn't think she would send the link to people, right? And then the link reached the tables of Tega. Tega Maven.
Yeah.
And he listened to it, he caught his attention, then he went to my page, saw the consistency, which is very key.
Which is key.
And then they now reached out to me. That's Veda now. No, Rima, he now went to Rima, then Rima now sent Veda to come text me. And then that's how I came there. So I've been there for like a year plus. I was also releasing music. So if my already existing supporters, I was releasing music, they didn't know I was still in the academy. Yeah. It was
How does that even work? Because you already have to, like, it's going to happen very soon. It's going to happen very soon. But you're just keeping it low key and you're just doing your own thing.
I mean, you just keep working. Like, I think one thing the academy teaches is patience.
Okay.
You don't really know when. You just have to keep grinding. It builds you character development, like it teaches you patience, you build yourself. So it's not like a thing of, yes, you have that in you, like,
sharp, let's do this, let's do this.
You have that in you, like, oh, bro, this can happen anytime, but you actually don't know when. But you have that hope, like, oh, it can happen tomorrow, you know. Because there are a lot of people in the academy too, like, you know. So I feel like it's just the most prepared, like, you just have to keep working till you're prepared enough, and then.
So you were in the academy for 1 year?
And 2 months.
1 year, 2 months.
Yeah.
What were you doing? Just break it down.
I was recording a bunch of songs. I know that for a fact. Like, you're going to record a bunch of songs. You're going to, you know, media training, live performance training, all those things. It just makes you like a better version of yourself. One thing it also teaches you is how to work with people. Because before I went to the academy, I was used to just working by myself, like me and a producer. But being there taught me like there are a lot more people who contribute to the music. For example, songwriters. I worked with a lot of songwriters there, and it just opens your brain to be able to coexist with fellow people in the industry. It's very key. Now,
I know Don Jazzy has said this in an interview, why talking about new arts, if you want people to sign you up, if you want people to know about your music, just on your page, on your social media page, do something and let us know that you are serious about the hustle.
100%.
Why do you think they now decided, like, you know what, let's work with this guy?
When they reached out to me, or let's unveil him?
Yeah, like, let's reach out to this guy, let's work with this guy.
I feel like,
what do you think you were doing right?
I feel, obviously,
the music
talent, but like this diamond in the rough. Even if you see like, you still need to polish it. Do you understand? So you can see something, you know that this is good, but it still needs some work. I feel like that's one thing that made them text me in the first place, reach out to me. But then, obviously, just me working on myself and getting to like a certain level where, okay, I think he's ready to go to the world and show himself. That's the other one that, like, because you don't make the choice. You don't come and say no. So you have to show patience, just keep grinding, and the team will always evaluate and look at you. When you're ready, you'll be out there.
How did the family feel when you told them about
this? Because bro, you know, it wasn't really easy at first. Like, it was not like a thing of, like I had to like also like, you know, show them, prove to them, because, you know, and just to see that, stuff I was telling them like years, but you know, my dad even texted like Jazzy 4 years, like 20.
Oh, just randomly? Like,
no, like at the time I was still going by NSA. So he texted Jazzy like I was 17. He said, yo, it's so funny. He texted Jazzy, I was like, he said, check out my son, you know, like just give him 5 minutes audience and you wouldn't be blown away. And I was supposed to look. It's a circle moment, full circle moment now that I'm also a Maven right now. And then Jazzy went to the DM and saw that, my dad texted him 4 years ago, and now we're here. So it's just keep doing your thing. That's what I'm gonna say.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And of course, you being activated, there was an EP drop. Tell us what's inspired the EP, and of course,
the EP was made in the 1 year I was in the academy. From a bunch of songs, and that's the most difficult part. It's not the making. The making is just like a free flow, because during that 1 year I was coming to the studio every other day to record songs. The hard part was picking the songs, because you know the EP has
a lot.
From I don't want to really say the number of songs I had to pick 5 from. But like you can imagine. So you know, every EP, like a project, has a theme. So we set the theme. It's a collaborative effort with like the team. So we set a theme for a project, and then songs that fit into the theme, you know, and you can imagine how difficult that would be. So it's an introduction. There's many more in the votes, but like just picking this was the hardest part of it, and we did justice to that. Like every song there has its own different vibe sonically and even storytelling wise. True that.
So now it's official. Maven activated. Cupid season.
Miss Era.
Yes. What's next?
Oh, we're coming. I mean, it's the end. This is the last month of the year. We're coming next year. Many more amazing stuff. Don't worry, just watch.
Okay.
You know, we have to tell our story. Like a lot of legends have done their bit, you know, but we have to tell our own story in the game too as well. So just Yeah.
Now you've got to that point where you'll be advising people, and people will say, "How did this guy do it? How did this guy do it?" Like God, when God don't just look at. So now you have the opportunity to advise people. People that want to get to the level that you've got to so far.
No,
so talk to them.
We're still grinding. Some people think when you get signed,
Yeah.
that's when like you're blown. Like
It's okay,
I feel
like,
like that's
you're
when
alright.
it actually starts. So I still need like everything, every support and prayer from
Okay.
the fans. Like I
Okay.
would not be anywhere without the fans.
Okay.
Literally. So advice. It's very cliche if I come and say, yeah, be consistent. If I'm saying, yo, just be consistent, do your thing. Yeah, that's 100% true. But what I would just say is just like, follow your heart. Like your guts don't lie. Like whatever your heart is saying, I mean, why? You're feeling that way for a reason. So just follow it. You know, sometimes we neglect our intuitions and guts and just slows down some processes. And slow motion is better than no motion. Yeah,
Slow motion
is better than no motion. 100%.
Amazing stuff,
So-
amazing stuff. We wish you the very best. How
Thank
can
you so
fans reach out to you or people reach out to you? Your social media handle, not your phone number.
Yeah, so you can reach out to me on all social media platforms, Cupid FSZN, that's Cupid F Season. On Spotify, it's just Cupid Season, no F there. But on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, it's Cupid F Season. You could check me out there, go listen.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, Cupid, for coming through.
Thanks
and
for
we wish
having
you
me.
with the very best with the hustle going forward. And shout out to your dad and the family for going down with you on this journey.
I promise that we're gonna go to uni afterwards. So
Do you think you will?
when time will tell.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that moment you've been waiting for, the time to serve you the hottest Nigerian songs making waves across the country and, of course, the globe. This is this week's ESplash Top 10 Countdown, so let's dive right in. Our number 10 song on the countdown is a brand new entry. The video literally just dropped yesterday, and, of course, it's from the No Sign of Weakness album. Burna Boy is right here, and this one is titled Love. Sweet music right there from the stables of Burna Boy from the No Sign of Weakness album. Burna Boy, brand new entry, number 10, Love. Another brand new entry we have on the ESplash Top 10 Countdown is songs back to back. Young John is right here and Rema, and this one is titled La 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 La. Not Christmas song, but enjoy. Let's go. Yes, another new one right there, brand new entry on the ESplash Top 10 Countdown. Number 9, Young John and Rema with La La La. Number 8 on the countdown this week is a brand new entry. This video has been there for a long while, but yeah, it's on the countdown right now. We have CK featuring Marvel. This one is titled Body Dance. Let's go. Whatever Marvel was taking when he came up with that line, your body na meat pie. Yes, that was CK right there, number 8 featuring Marvel, titled Body Dance. I'm talking about body. The next song is also about body, returning the same spot as last week. Ira Star is right here. This one is titled Hot Body. And you just checked out number 7 song created to Ira Star with Hot Body. Number 6 song on the countdown this week was number 5 last week, is dropping 1 spot, and this guy makes another appearance. Young John is right here featuring Wizkid. This one is titled Cash Flow. Yes, sir. Number 6 right there, Young John featuring Wizkid, Cash Flow. And number 5 song on the countdown this week, the crazy thing, it was number 6. It was going, but Marvel decided to have Davido on the song titled Shakabulizi. This is a remix, number 5. Let's go. Hey. Yes, yo, number 5 right there, Marvel and Davido with Shakabulizi, the remix, number 5. Moving on swiftly is back-to-back jams right here on ESplash Top 10 Countdown. Number 4 is playing the same spot as last week. SARS featuring Ashake. Wizkid making another appearance on the countdown. Skilla Bang, getting paid. Let's go. Sweet music right there. Shout out to producer SARS featuring Ashake, Wizkid, and Skilla Bang getting paid. Number 4. Number 3 is another non-mover on the countdown for this week. And of course, these guys are making another appearance on the countdown. Ira Star, Rema, Who's That Girl? Let's go. Yes, y'all. Afro Romeo and Juliet, Ira Star, Rema, number 3, Who's That Girl? Back-to-back music on the ESplash Top 10 Countdown. Rema makes another appearance. Number 2, this one is titled Fun. Hey. Yes, y'all. We've given you back-to-back songs right here on the ESplash Top 10 Countdown. I just checked out number 2 with Rema, titled Fun. Our number 1 song for this week. Yes, it's created to no one else. The song is a banger. Yes, Adekule Gold is right here, featuring Yinka Ayefele and Adewale Ayuba for the third week. This one is titled Many People. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My time is done and dusted, and I hope you enjoyed every bit of the show. My name is OJ. Be appreciate yourself, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Many People, Adekule Gold. Let's go.